Can you imagine how aggravating it is for me to have to explain to somebody who lost 2 million of his people to starvation in the civil fucking war the effects of starvation? I have to explain to a fucking doctor who lost 2 million of his people that being hungry pisses you the fuck off. Oh, let's not forget being hungry in the middle of fucking nowhere. In a jungle type setting with hills and exotic animals makes you fucking pissed off. I really gotta explain that to doctors, to lawyers, to judges. Just put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes, my friend. Where everybody is fucking insane and on pills and are completely beside themselves with anxiety, wondering why I'm not a drugged up sheep just like them. Oh, Lord forbid I do herbs instead of the number one cause of death, because that means I'm a conspiracy theorist who's out of his fucking mind. When, oh my, I don't want to go there with you. I don't want to go there with you. Why I made a whole fucking 100 videos plus about psychiatry, about the pharmaceutical companies and the specific way that their side effects get over on you, and then Alex Jones comes out and say, millions of people heard the truth. What don't you get? You think we're just fucking out of our minds? When people are talking about SOPA and the Patriot Act and you're seeing it on TV every day, we're just pointing out to you what... I'm not going to go there with you. I know how everybody feels. I know how they're pissed off about their point of view too. But when you put yourself in my shoes, I've seen it from every perspective. I've seen it from the first person. I've seen it from the second person. I've seen it from the third person. They haven't. They have no business judging me because I've studied it more than they have. I know more about the pharmaceutical companies than the shrinks do. And I've been judged by a bunch of out-of-touch bootlickers. I see it from every angle. I damn near have the Lord's point of view. And I probably do because he inspired me to take him on like he inspired David to take on Goliath. And who was the son of David but the sun in the sky? And who was the son of God but not the Christ, the sun in the sky? Do I have to really go that with you? Does it really take someone like me with a fucking IQ of 220 to fucking explain it to you? Or can somebody with an IQ of 150, 130, 120, can somebody with an average IQ? Come on now, think about it. Think about it. Let's think for a second. Let's think for a second. When somebody who's fucking looking like a Somalian on TV, who lives out in the middle of fucking nowhere, tells you that food is the problem. When somebody who's 6'5", who played fucking basketball, who's an obvious athlete, whose body's consuming nutrients at a fucking catastrophic level, at an exponential fucking level, does it really take me to tell you that nutrition and physical fitness and being a 6'4" fucking black man are all tied together? Oh, I'm a conspiracy theorist for connecting those dots. Let me guess. When I tell you that people actually starve to death from not having food, I'm fucking insane. When I tell you that one of the side effects of prolonged hunger is you go out of your fucking mind. Before you starve to death, you go out of your mind. There's stages of going out of your fucking mind. Is the answer to give them a bunch of pills and fast food? Oh, they need fast food and pills. That way they're not getting their nutrients and they come right back. Yeah, it's a lifelong problem. Give them a lot of fast food and pills because the grease is good for them. That'll get them. That'll have the dumbasses coming right back like a revolving door like San fucking Quentin. You're a bunch of racist, fucking stereotypical, overgeneralizing, oversimplifying filth. I gotta sit here and use my public speaking and critical thinking skills to break down a bunch of bootlickers, huh? Do I really have to explain to you the consequences of treating an African American in 2012 like a fucking Native American in the 15 and 1600s? Do I really have to explain that to you? Do I really have to even threaten you to point out the fact that, yes, I'm a threat to the people that are trying to kill my people. Yes, I'm a threat to the power structure that's oppressing my people. Yes, I see a fucking much more divine reality, an application of fair play coming from God than the people who claim that God don't exist. One nation under God, not under Allah, not under Yeshua, not under Zoroaster, not under Confucius, under God. So when I say my Christian perspective in my Christian fucking country where we allow you to have your own point of view out of the Christian principles that were given to us, how dare you sit there and give me the mark of the beast and tell me that hunger does not affect your state of mind when your brain is a muscle and a muscle needs nutrients. I've studied bodybuilding. I've studied the pharmaceutical company. Do I really have to go there with you? How dare you sit there and tell me that you're out of touch perspective? You can be out of touch for 1,000,000 years. But when you compare that to 30 years of me being quiet, observational, and having the insight and the lens of God, of course what you say is irrelevant. Of course what you say is rubbish. And now I'm not drawing parallels to what recently happened, where I said someone's point of view is irrelevant. What they brought up was irrelevant. I was overreacting. But right now, I'm not overreacting. Right now, this is exactly what it is. The New World Order's point of view and the shrinks out of touch foreign fuck or white power structure vested interest having pharmaceutical consultant ass, their point of view is irrelevant, especially when it's talking about me, the guy who actually is the expert on it, who sees it from all points of view, who sees it from a multi-ethnic background. Do I really have to go there with you? Pompous, pretentious, condescending. I'm not going to end this like I want to. You know, I'm going to exercise a great amount of restraint when I use this last word right here. This is all in parentheses. Scumbag. Thank you.